welcome back to our homeschool channel.
We're finally back after
Winter break,
yeah.
Christmas break, and then being sick.
Yeah, I was
right?
sick.
Now we're here. And what are we going to start with?
Copy work.
Copy work.
I'm going to put my notebook down. This is the front, this is the back. I'm going to put my notebook down and like this.
Yes.
With a pencil.
And we get our copy work from our readings that we do each day. And what we use for our readings is McGuffey. We have finished the primer, and we are on the second eclectic reader. And with the primer, we went through more than one day, but so far with the eclectic, we're doing one lesson per day.
Okay, I think I'm doing good at this. Yeah. For copy work, we use the letters in the book for what we're going to be reading in the book. So we have an idea of what it's going to be, because I'm writing the words that are in the story. Oh.
From last time. So what words? Flying pencils. What words are we working on?
Between, I don't know what.
Bureau.
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 Okay. Stairs. Needle. Afraid. Shadow. Shadow's a dog's name.
It is.
Held. Is that what it says? Stir.
Perfect. Let's finish writing them.
If you guys didn't know, Shadow is a dog's name.
One more word.
I know it looks late outside. I know it looks like it's just sunset right now. But it's not, because we woke up very early.
Yeah, and it's also dark out because there's lots of clouds and the sun isn't shining through right now. Not at all. So we are on lesson 6 in this one. And if you want to go ahead and read.
Lesson 6. What?
We already read the words, right?
Yeah, it says between barrow, stairs. Bureau? Bureau. Stairs, needle, afraid, shadow, the dog's name, held, stir. What I like to do is just make up a story of the words that are like in the thing.
You like to make up your own story with the words also. Yeah.
Like the one with the hold on.
No.
Hold on. Okay. Let me read. I am.
Out loud.
Oh! Willie, will you run upstairs and get my needle book from the bureau?
Bureau.
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 Bureau?
Bureau. With
Bureau?
a B.
It sounded like you said it was a B.
No.
I'm having trouble saying things. But Willie did not stir. Willie said, Mama.
Willie, said Mama. She called out to him.
Oh, yeah. She thought he had not heard. I'm afraid, said Willie. Afraid of what? Me every single day.
Mm-hmm.
When I wake up, I say I'm scared. I'm afraid, said Willie. Afraid of what? It's dark up there. What is dark? Asked Mama. It is nothing but a shadow. That's me when I was little. I was scared of my own shadow. No. She held up her hand between the lamp and the work basket on the table. Now it is dark in the basket, but as soon as I take my hand away, it is light. Come and stand between the lamp and the wall. Willie, see, there is your shadow on the wall. Can your shadow hurt you? Oh no, Mama, I am sure it cannot hurt me. It can't. Well, the dark is only a big shadow over everything. What makes a big shadow, Mama? I'll tell you about that, Willie, when you were a little bit older. But now I wish you would find me. A brave boy who's not afraid of shadows, to run upstairs and get my needle book. I am brave, Mama. I will go here. It is for what? Thank you, the brave one. You see, the doctor didn't hurt you. I don't know how to read that.
Okay, so this bottom part is cursive.
Uh-huh.
And we are not writing any cursive yet, but we do practice reading it.
Yeah, I don't know how to read cursive. Does that say beautiful?
Beautiful.
Oh.
Faces.
Okay. Say that. What?
Where
the lights
of
I don't know what that says.
Pleasant.
Pleasant. That looks like an H.
Spirit.
Spirit. There. Beautiful.
Hands.
Yes. Goodness. They that do.
Deeds.
Deeds. I thought that was an O. That are good.
Noble.
Noble. Good. And true. Beautiful. What?
Yep.
Feet?
Beautiful feet.
Are they that go
Swiftly
to lighten another's?
Whoa.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, you could see that I have trouble with cursive. I have everything. I have Elmo's school glue. I have crayons. I have a pencil. I even have my notebook. Even an eraser.
Even.
That's what I said.
I know.
I'm gonna put these back. Oh. Okay. I'm opening my notebook.
But let's do a poem first.
Okay.
And we are reading poems from A Child's Garden of Verses by Robert Louis Stevenson. We've made it through the first section. That is all poems about I don't know.
I don't know what they're about.
But we are now on a section called Garden Days.
Garden days. So it's probably about gardens.
I don't know. This one's called the lamp lighter. It doesn't really seem like it's about a garden, but
no, it doesn't.
Alright.
Do you guys think that sounds like a garden?
The lamp lighter.
My tea is nearly ready and the sun has left us. What? Okay, I'll read a little louder. My tea is nearly ready and the sun has left the sky. It's time to make the window to see Larry going by. For every night at tea time, and before you take your seat, with Latin and ladder, he comes posting up the street. Now Tom would be a driver, and Maria go to sea, and my papa's banker, and as rich as he can be. But I, when I am stronger and can choose what I'm to do. What? I'm to do. What I'm to do.
You're right.
Oh, Larry, I'll go round at night and light with the lamps with you. For we are very lucky with the lamp before the door. And Larry stops to light as light he lights so many more. And oh, before you hurry by you with a ladder, and with light, oh Larry, you see a child and nod him tonight.
And nod to him tonight.
And nod to him tonight.
So what's it about?
It's about somebody who lights lamps and they guide a child tonight.
So it's nighttime, right? The sun's about to set?
Yeah.
So you're saying my tea is nearly ready and the sun has left the sky, so the sun already left the sky, it already set. It's time to take the window to see Larry going by. So he goes to the window because every night Larry comes walking by. For every night at tea time and before you take your seat, with lantern and with ladder, he comes posting up the street. So he walks with a lantern of his own, which has the light in it, and a ladder, so that he can climb up and light all the other lights, the street lights, because now we have street lights that just turn on at night. But then somebody came by and lit them. Now Tom would be a driver, and Maria go to sea. These are his friends. Tom wanted to be a driver, and Maria wanted to go out to sea. And my papa's a banker, so his dad's a banker, and as rich as he can be. But when I am stronger and can choose what I'm to do, so when he gets older, and he gets to pick what he wants to do when he grows up.
So he's going to be a lamplighter.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to be?
It's changed, but I'm a mommy. And I like being a mommy.
I already know what I want to be. I want to be a police officer.
And this little boy wants to be a lamplighter. And he says, I'll go around at night and light the lamps with you.
Oh! That makes more sense than what I thought.
For we are very lucky with a lamp before the door. And Larry stops to light it as he lights so many more. And oh, before you hurry by with ladder and with light, oh, Larry, see a little child and nod to him tonight. So you say hi to me when you go by. Don't forget, I'm watching for you, right? And here is the picture that goes with it. And there they are waiting. And there's Larry with his ladder and his lantern, and there's the light that he's going to light right in front of their house.
I got a notebook.
You do. What have we been putting in the notebook?
Stories.
Stories from
Aesop.
And what is the main point about all of Aesop's stories? Are they long stories or short stories?
Short.
And at the end of each one,
it has a lesson.
There's something that you can learn from each of the stories. Like, what are some of the things you've learned from some of the stories?
Do not let anything turn you from your purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And this one, and foolish curiosity and vanity often lead to misfortune.
Yes.
Like those.
So now we are going to work on some math. We have math next up.
Math!
But I think we're going to say goodbye to YouTube right now. Alright? And we will see y'all later. Thanks for